Higgins for three. You betcha.
The pass to Miller outside three. Good. Big block by Olsen.
Fryer in the paint. Now to Holzer. Left corner three. Bang! Bang! Oh!
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome back for our quarterfinal game number 4. The number 3 seed, Hillsborough Central Valley. The number 6 seed, Park River Fordville-Lankin. The Burrows and the Aggies met up back at the beginning of February. It was a 62-30 victory for Hillsborough Central Valley. They look to repeat that performance here today in the quarterfinals. Winner gets number 2 seeded North Border as they picked up their win in their semifinal game. This is your IRA Insurance pregame show, IREINS.com, the website for all your insurance needs. Go online, IREINS.com. We'll get you going here with your IRA Insurance pregame show coming up on yourliveevent.com.
The Command IQ app helps me manage the Wi-Fi in every room of the house however I want. Like this room, where my wife talks to her friends in her book club every week.
Oh. Darla? Honey, my Wi-Fi is down. That never happens.
Well, that's strange. Well, we'll see if we can get someone to come fix it next month. Command IQ, you're my new best friend.
RAR Malting and Taft Elevator in Taft, North Dakota is a centrally located barley handling and malting plant serving North Dakota, Minnesota, western Montana, and Canada. RAR Malting has been a malt of reputation since 1847, distributing malting barley to breweries and distilleries around the world. And with Taft Elevator's upgraded handling, sampling, and testing equipment, they can maintain and preserve the quality of that malting barley. RAR Malting and Taft Elevator, handling and distributing malt of reputation.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will be holding our Hillsborough Operator Clinic Monday, March 21st. To register, visit planterdoc.com. This clinic will provide the opportunity to brush up on monitor setup and operation of precision planting systems. RDK Enterprises Operator Clinic, Monday, March 21st at our Hillsborough store. We look forward to visiting with you. To see the agenda and register for this event, visit planterdoc.com.
Quarterfinal number 4, Hillsborough Central Valley, Park River Fordville-Lankin on yourliveevent.com. Thanks for joining us with you here. Leaf Bakken, Keith Meyer, myself, Jake Birkmeyer, as bringing you action from the Betty here today, tomorrow, and Thursday on yourliveevent.com. We're also bringing you our pregame coaches' comments. First up, head coach of Hillsborough Central Valley. He is Coach Elliot Rutvold.
In the Region 2 quarterfinals, and, well, Elliot, we talked after the win over LPA and a team with 10 seniors, so if this team doesn't realize it's playoff time and from here on out everyone could be the last, I don't know what team would. Are guys ready to go then?
Yeah, we had a good week of practice. Tuesday went up and watched Park River and Larimore, and went out to eat a little bit, and then practiced well Wednesday through yesterday, and just went through all kinds of things we need to work on. Got up and down the floor a little bit. Worked on half-court stuff, everything we needed to work on, everything that we've worked on all year long, so it's no big secret what we do. Just trying to keep them focused, and I think we had, like I said, a good week of practice. Guys are ready to go, and hopefully tonight they come out with that intensity and the will and the togetherness that we've talked about for the last few weeks.
What is it, some of those things that you were working on, the significant ones here to be ready for this postseason run?
Well, just like we were those last few weeks, we're trying to get them, because we rebound basketball so well, trying to get guys to understand we want to, transition early if it's there, especially with teams playing a lot of zone against us, beat that zone down the court, and if we can't, then we'll work it around and get those touches in there. In the lane, and that leads to good stuff for us. And then defensively, just talking about different ways teams have attacked our zone and what we got to do against certain guys, and and who we got to guard, and knowing who you're guarding, situations, things like that. All those things that are going to come up in the tournament. Knowing that it's loud out there on the Betty floor, no matter how many fans are there, so you're not going to be able to hear very well. So you got to communicate well. And we got our cards that we use for the region over on the bench for defensive changes if we make any, and any offensive changes we want to make. So the guys just got to be paying attention to that, that's the way you got to communicate, because like I said, you can't hear a thing out there on the floor.
Sounds like a game plan, Coach. Thanks for your time. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
All right, sounds great. Thanks.
That is Elliot Rutfold, head coach of the Hillsborough Central Valley Burrows, with our pregame coaches' comments. Burrows take on the Aggies of Park River Fordville-Lankin, coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
See your future come together at Lake Region State College. Train for in-demand careers, part-time, full-time, or online. At Lake Region State College, we change lives.
Soul Company, Highway 81 in Hillsborough, for when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or need tire repair. Visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsborough. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsborough, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum, thank you for your business, and they look forward to continuing to serve you at Sorum Oil Company.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program. It's a young savers club with various incentives, newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to learn more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Ira Insurance pregame show with Park River Fordville-Lankin, the number 6 seed, the number 3 seed, Hillsborough Central Valley. Well, let's talk more about that 6 seed. The Aggies of Park River Fordville-Lankin with their head coach, Jordan Hollingsworth.
Coach, you come to tournament time, and is the tournament mindset set in over the last couple games of the regular season for the team and through that play-in game last week?
Yeah, I think it definitely has. It's one of those situations you hit this time of year and everything can be your last. It can be your last practice, your last game, last home game in that play-in. And so the seniors are feeling it a little bit. We had practice late last night, and there was comments made about this could be the last or it could be the start of something. And so it's one of those situations where everybody's feeling it. I mean, you hit this time of the year, it's been a long season, it's been a fun season. You catch that second win with the crowd here at the Betty, and you hope that you can get something done and give yourself a chance to play another day.
What did you do in that play-in victory over Larimore to advance to today?
I thought we played well defensively for the most part. We had a little bit of a lapse in the fourth quarter, but otherwise we played real well defensively. We came out in our 2-3 zone, and we just moved our feet, communicated, covered up shooters, made sure that we rebounded and only got one shot at everything. We struggled to get going a little bit offensively, and so it wasn't as smooth as we wanted it to be at times. It was still a little bit choppy. We struggled to put finishes in. I mean, we had good looks. They just didn't fall when they needed to. But overall, I thought we played with a lot of energy, a lot of focus, and were able to come out, especially defensive and rebounding, and give ourselves a chance to win, and that's what happened.
Hillsborough Central Valley, what is it about the matchup that you feel you can take advantage of to get something going here for the Aggies?
It's one of those situations where we're not going to compete with them when the measurables. You look at team height, we're not going to match up very well. You look at age and experience, we're not going to match up very well, but I think that if we can dominate the intangible, the stuff that you can't measure, heart, effort, energy, box outs, charges taken, that sort of thing, we can give ourselves a chance. We're going to have to be real fundamentally sound. I mean, when you got that much length on the other side, it's hard to get the ball where the ball needs to go, and so we just need to make sure that everything we do is done with a purpose, is done fundamentally sound. Can't do anything fancy. We need to just make sure that what we do is sound, well thought out, and with a purpose.
Coach, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck tonight. We'll talk to you after the game.
Thank you, sir.
Head coach of the Park River Fordville-Lankin Aggies, Jordan Hollingsworth, with our pregame coaches' comments. Here with the Burrows of Hillsborough Central Valley, the Aggies of Park River Fordville-Lankin. Winner gets number 2 seed North Border. The Eagles with their victory over Cavaliers, 77-62 the final in that one. We wrap up our quarterfinal round with the Burrows and the Aggies coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsborough area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273.
The City of Hillsborough encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call City of Hillsborough for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Hillsborough, Central Valley, and Park River, Fordville-Lankin, number 3 versus number 6 in North Dakota Class B Region 2 boys basketball. Our starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company, beginning with the Park River, Fordville-Lankin Aggies. They will start 6'2" junior number 0, Avery Rosinski. Will be the 6'3" senior number 5, John Beneda. Will be the 6' senior number 13, Andrew Koenig, along with 6'3" junior number 14, Mitchell Sherrick, and the 5'10" senior number 22, Brady Omdahl. Park River, Fordville-Lankin in the road blacks with the gold-ish trim. Aggies across the jersey fronts in the white lettering. They come in record of 9-13. They've won their last 2, including the end of the regular season and the play-in game, both versus Larimore. They take on the Hillsborough Central Valley Burrows, wearing their home whites with the blue numerals and HCV across the jersey fronts. They will start 6'6", senior number 5, Gannon Limke. 6' senior number 15, Parker Gallagher. 6'3", junior number 33, Peter Dryberg, along with 6'6", senior number 44, Caden Waterworth, and the 6'7", sophomore number 50, Jacob Brandt. For the Hillsborough Central Valley Burrows, coming in with a record of 15-6. They picked up a win their last time out. That was last Monday against Lake Park Audubon of Minnesota. Thereafter, they had lost North Border, which had snapped their 10-game winning streak. They've won 11 of their last 12. Hillsborough Central Valley, the number 3. Park River, Fordville-Lankin, the number 6. You look at some more numbers. Two teams pretty similar in that Hillsborough Central Valley scores 56.4 points per game, gives up 42.8. Park River, Fordville-Lankin scoring 51 points per game, giving up 41.5 per game. Similar in that regard as far as the points scored and points allowed on the season. The difference, Hillsborough Central Valley is 15-6. They're the number 3 seed. Park River, Fordville-Lankin, they're 9-13. They're the number 6 seed. They go at the basket to our left. Burrows at the basket to our right. Our opening tip is up and controlled by Hillsborough Central Valley. Limke has it right side to Dryberg. Dryberg looks against the 2-3 zone defense inside. Caden Waterworth, turnaround jump shot up, no good. Rebound tipped around by Dryberg. Loose ball coming back for Dryberg. Kicks it to Gallagher, but he goes out of bounds. And last touch by Dryburgh will be Aggie basketball. Omdahl to bring it across to half court. The Burrows in the matchup, 2-3. Right side in the corner to the high post, inside to the lane. Brandt with the block foul. Foul on Jacob Brandt, be his first, and will send Avery Rosinski to the free throw line for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Aggies looking to strike first on your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard as they step up to the line, and too strong off the back rim, no good. Second one coming. Rosinski. Here when the two teams met up at CV earlier in February. But the way in the scoring of the Aggies lost. This time the free throw is no good. Rebound comes down to Brandt, gets it to Limke. Skip over to the left side to Dryburgh. Inside Limke, the turnaround shot from the low block, no good. Rebound comes down to Koenig. Defensively for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Aggies bringing it up. Two teams both looking to play some zone here today. We'll see how that affects the pace of this one after we just had a up and down fast-paced game with North Border defeating Cavalier. We'll see as this one works back left side. Here's a three, too strong off the back rim, no good from Koenig. Long rebound comes out to Gallagher, looks to run up the left side, then pulls it back to Brandt out on the left wing. Down low, fires a nice pass inside to Waterworth and lays it in with a soft touch, good. Caden Waterworth takes the lid off the bucket for the first points of our game. Right side in the corner, baseline. Here the floater shot up, no good from Sherrick. Rebound comes down to Hillsborough Central Valley, looking to run up ahead to Dryburgh. Dryburgh was a little far under the basket, stop, turned around, then comes back. Loose ball gets tipped out to Brandt. Brandt with the offensive possession for Hillsborough Central Valley. Back into the hands of Dryburgh. Dryburgh flips the pass to Limke in the corner left side. He drives, ball ricochets off the glass, back to Dryburgh, now to Brandt, top of the key, three on the way, off, no good. Rebound, Waterworth and Koenig going after it, off of Koenig. Will stay Hillsborough Central Valley basketball. 6:05 to go in this first quarter. Hillsborough Central Valley to inbound on the baseline. Lob it up top to Limke, puts it up, off, no good. Gallagher trying to tip the rebound down inside to Waterworth, has it tipped away. And now Gallagher will go to the right side in the far corner and inbound there for Hillsborough Central Valley. Throws it into Limke in the lane. One power dribble in the lane, soft touch, off, no good. Offensive rebound, put back up, no good by Waterworth. Offensive rebound by Limke, he is fouled.
That's what the Burrows need to do. They need to keep pounding the boards, getting second, third, fourth chances, whatever it takes. That's where their strength is.
When you go 6'3", 6'6", 6'6", 6'7" on your 2 through 4 positions, you better rebound the basketball. Limke hits the free throw, his first point tonight. Foul was called on Brady Omdahl, his first, team's first. Limke's free throw, good. 2 for 2. And a 4-0 lead for Hillsborough Central Valley. Omdahl breaks a press, gets it up right side, down in the corner. Here's a baseline drive, and shot up no good from Sherrick. Rebound comes down to Limke, throws it up ahead. Burrows looking to run as Dryburgh gets it, spin move, fires it across the baseline to Waterworth. Jump shot up, no good. Limke flying in and tipped the rebound up, but comes down into the hands of Sherrick. Sherrick will give it up to Rosinski. And Omdahl holds it outside the arc now. Left side, reverse around in the corner, into the hands of Beneda. Down low here, and the ball is out of bounds, last touched by Hillsborough Central Valley. Omdahl to toss it in. Looking, finding, in the corner, up on the wing. Now here, left side, three on the way, off the rim, no good. Rebound, down low, tipped around here, recovered by Beneda, then blocked by Brandt. Brandt gets the block, but Beneda covers it back down, out to Omdahl, his three up, no good. Rebound finally recovered up by Limke. And then Limke brings it across. Brandt gets it on the right side wing. They go left side, Gallagher looking for Limke, inside, turns around, quick baby hook up, no good. Rebound down to Sherrick. At the defensive board. 4-0, as we hit 4:44 to go in the first quarter. Ball too far on the pass from Park River Fordville-Lankin, and they will turn it over. They will call a timeout. 4:43 to go, first quarter. Hillsborough Central Valley leads on your Tim Cassette Seed Cell scoreboard over Park River Fordville-Lankin 4-0 on yourliveevent.com.
The Hillsborough and Central Valley school districts share this message to all community members about building assets in your community. Hi, this is Hayden Allen. Young people grow strong through positive relationships with adults. It only takes a small investment of time to truly make a difference in a young person's life. You can help build up a young person by taking just a minute to give them words of encouragement and advice, making them feel the true impact they have in the community. A message provided by everyone at Hillsborough and Central Valley School District.
Fun media choices here at the Betty today. We are currently overhearing a rendition of Alvin and the Chipmunks singing a Christmas carol on March 7th. Burrows basketball, they go inside. Limke, mid-range shot, up and good. Gannon Limke gets it in for his first field goal. Paired with his 2 free throws, he's now got 4 points. And the Burrows lead by 6. Park River Fordville-Lankin trying to get the ball into the bucket. Had a couple shots rim out. Otherwise, this one, though, turned over as it goes through the hands that time of Rosinski. Second turnover on the Aggies. Burrows take over. First, though, Limke gonna get the shoe tied up, lace it up tight. And they bring it up now as the Aggies drop into their 2-3 zone defense. Right side, Brandt on the right wing. Skip it left side to Dryberg. Fumbles the pass, gives it back. Gallagher, Brandt, Waterworth, high post. Left side on the wing, Dryberg. This time he catches it cleanly, lets the 3 fly up, no good. Rebound tipped up. Dennis Rodman style. Brandt comes down with it. Then he turns around, sees a little crease, goes into the lane, layup up good. Jacob Brandt with 2. Hillsborough Central Valley up 8-0. Pass jump this time. Bennett, though, recovers it for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Into the right corner. Pump fake drive. Kick out now to Rosinski. Loses the pass and tries to get it to Omdahl on the wing. Lost it out of his grip, and it will go into the scorer's table. Turnover number 3 on the Aggies. Burrows bring it back. Gallagher dribbles to the right side, hands off to Brandt. Brandt looks high post, passes tip, turnover by Hillsborough Central Valley. Tip up top by the Aggies, and Omdahl will bring it across. There is Jonah Zickman checked in during that timeout for Park River Fordville-Lankin. There's Koenig came out. Right side, Omdahl lets a 3-point shot fly off the glass, no good. Rebound inside, gathered up by Beneda. Down to the left side, Rosinski in the corner. As the shot clock resets, they have it right side, top of the key. To Beneda, high post area to Sherrick, tipped up by Brandt. And the rebound comes down. Gallagher will get it up. Down up to Limke. Limke off glass, but a charging foul is called. Gannon Limke called for the charge. And Aaron Cooper will check in for Hillsborough Central Valley, replacing Caden Waterworth.
Okay, I'm not sure what's going on out here because Limke's at the line.
Oh, now they're going to put Limke to the...
One official signaled the Park River way. They must have had a quick discussion and decided to call the block.
And Limke, so count the bucket and count the free throw. Limke gets it to go. He's now got 7. 11-0. Hillsborough Central Valley begin the game on a double-digit scoring run. Right side, Brady Omdahl. Now into the corner, Rosinski has it knocked away by Cooper. Coop with the steal, and then a foul called. Rosinski going to get called for the foul. He is first. Rosinski, Owen Zickman, Jonah Zickman, Sherrick, Omdahl on the court for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Cooper, Brandt, Gallagher, Dryberg, Limke, the 5 in the court for Hillsborough Central Valley as Dryberg's pass knocked out by Omdahl. Will stay Burrow basketball. 2:17 to go in the first quarter. See if they can defensively post a shutout in this opening frame. Inside pass, touched out to Cooper, now a bit to Dryberg, back to Cooper, inside, Limke turns around, fires it right side, Gallagher up to the top of the key, Dryberg to Cooper on the left wing, back to Dryberg, over to the right side to Gallagher. Down low, Brandt, he'll turn around on the baseline, take the shot up, no good. Cooper comes up with the offensive board. Offensive rebound, second opportunity, back to Brandt on the right baseline, to Gallagher. Gallagher takes the three, drives, kicks around the corner, around to the left side to Cooper, three, good! Cooper with the triple. Burrows lead 14-0. Under 2 to go in the opening quarter. Right side will be Owen Zickman. He'll drive in, kick it out, back into the hands of Omdahl on the right side. Kick it out, reverse it left side, Rosinski. Rosinski, touch pass inside to Sherrick. Up at the basket, shot, no good. Foul call, 2 shots coming. And looks like Coop's going to pick up his first. Aaron Cooper does pick up the first on him.
Watch out for Cooper because he's a streak shooter. He makes that first one, he's probably going to put 2 or 3 more in rapid succession.
Substitutions now as Jonah Zickman will check out. We'll have Andrew Koenig check back in. Omdahl checks out as John Beneda checks back in. Couldn't hit the 2 free throws. And rebound comes down to Hillsborough Central Valley. Working it here now, right side and to the left side, baseline shot, no good from Limke. Rebound, fought for, Driver comes away with the offensive board. To Gallagher to Cooper on that left wing. Looking at Limke inside, the reverse around right side to Magnuson. Magnuson inside Limke, fading away, shot, bouncing, falling off the rim. But a foul is called. This on Sherrick, it is. The first on Mitchell Sherrick. Free throw line, Gannon Limke. Free throw, no good. Dryberg will check out. Jace Lushik will check in for Hillsborough Central Valley. The substitution with 1:03 left to go in the first quarter. Gannon Limke at the free throw line. It's up. It's no good. Rebound inside, secured by Beneda. John Beneda dribbles it up himself. Now right side, Koenig back to Beneda, back to Koenig, up to the top of the key. Beneda left side to Zickman. That's Owen Zickman. Right side, Koenig. Koenig back to Owen Zickman. Left side, works his way into the lane, fires it across to the right baseline. Rosinski puts up the shot, off backboard, no good. Rebound comes down inside to Sherrick. Sherrick goes up and is fouled. Free throws coming for the Aggies. Aaron Cooper picks up his second. Park River Fordville-Lankin back to the free throw line where they're 0 of 4 so far, but not on that one as it goes in good.
Hearts have been broken. If you're playing Hearts.
Yeah. Second free throw, good. Sherrick hits them both. Then he gets rewarded with a breather on the bench. Nevin Daly checks in for the first time today. 14-2. Hillsborough Central Valley, 3-second difference, roughly 3-second difference between shot and game clock. Left side, top of the key, Gallagher holding it up against the 2-3 zone, looking for the last shot or as close as they can get to it. Left side, Lushik. Top, Gallagher. Lushik, left side. Limke comes out, he gets the ball. 7 on the shot clock. Looking to ISO in the 2-3. He'll go right side off the Gallagher screen. The double clutch the 3 up, no good. Defensive rebound by Daly. As Lushik going for it, Daly ripped it away from him. And it will be 1.5 left on the clock for the Aggies to inbound. There when they said that Lushik was on the baseline. Or officials going to talk about. What are they discussing?
Well, that must have hit something because the trajectory of the ball changed when it got up by the basket.
They say shot clock violation on that?
Yes. The shot clock horn went off. It's really faint, but it went off.
I'm extremely confident that that hit something. But that's what they're discussing. Meanwhile, we got Dryberg coming back to the scorer's table now for HCV. He'll look to check in. Fans get into it. That's what you like to see. A little lull in the action as stuff gets discussed. So what do? You got the HCV chant going. You got the Aggies chant going on the other side. Good to see the fan bases getting involved here in the first quarter.
Well, there's got to be more than just a violation here, because that
they called the
discussion wouldn't.
Just called the tech on the Aggies.
He did?
That's what he signaled. I'm lost.
Wow.
I would greatly appreciate an explanation from our PA announcer if that can be provided, because yeah, I do not know why the technical is being issued.
I don't know if it was delay of game or something down on that end.
I don't know. I can't tell you. Because it looked like the Aggies were going to inbound. And then a technical foul. Parker Gallagher comes up, still 1.5 on the clock. And he hit the first. He'll hit the second. And now Hillsborough Central Valley will see if they can get a. Well, now they put 3 seconds on the clock. So at 1.5 seconds, Hillsborough Central Valley now with an opportunity to at least get off another shot. And Limke to throw it in, gives it to Gallagher, and can't let the shot fly as Rosinski blocks it. Rosinski blocks it, so an unusual end to the first quarter, but it ends with Hillsborough Central Valley up 16-2 over Park River Fordville-Lankin on your Tim Kazette seat sale scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
The North Border Eagles Sports Boosters mission is to cultivate an environment that inspires students, athletes, coaches, parents, and communities to collectively create a positive and spirited atmosphere for all athletic programs. Search for North Border Eagles Sports Boosters on Facebook if you'd like to become a member or for more information today. The North Border Eagles Sports Boosters wishes the Eagles the best of luck in the tournament.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will be holding our Hillsborough Operator Clinic Monday, March 21st. To register, visit planterdoc.com. This clinic will provide the opportunity to brush up on monitor setup and operation of precision planting systems. RDK Enterprises Operator Clinic, Monday, March 21st at our Hillsborough store. We look forward to visiting with you. To see the agenda and register for this event, visit planterdoc.com.
So the between quarter break gives us a chance to reset, refocus, and let's continue there after the controversy, we'll call it there at the end of the first quarter, just unknown what that tech was about. Moving on, Rosinski with the ball for Park River Fordville-Lankin, driving in, gets tied up, is reaching in, grabbing it. Peter Dryberg ties up Avery Rosinski. Jump ball back to Hillsborough Central Valley, and they take possession now. Limke, Gallagher, Lushik, Magnuson, and Dryberg. The 5 on the court for Hillsborough Central Valley. Magnuson to Gallagher, to the left side, Dryberg. Dryberg fakes the pass, now drives, kicks it. High post, extra pass. Lushik, right side 3, good from Alec Magnuson's assist. Burrows by 17. Omdahl checks back in. He has the ball, brings it up, now passes to Rosinski into the left side. Pass out back on the corner on the wing. Koenig shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Dryberg on the right side. Parker Gallagher walks it up, left side. Lushik on the left wing. Dryberg to the right side to Gallagher against the 2-3 zone defense. Marking it back. Left side over the top, throws it down, low to Limke. Baseline shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Omdahl. Brady Omdahl brings it across half court. Met by Lushik. Passes off to Koenig, to Omdahl. Left side, back to Koenig. Against the 2-3 zone defense, they'll try and work it inside to Sherrick, and it is a foul called on the floor. Foul called on Peter Dryberg, his first. To inbound, Omdahl throws it up to Sherrick. Now down, back into the corner to Omdahl, left side. High post, mid-post area to Rosinski. Loses the basketball, goes up, battle for it. Back the other way as the foul called on Park River Fordville-Lankin. Sherrick will pick up his second. Magnuson and Lushik will check out. Brandt and Waterworth will wait to check in. There we go. Got to get the fall reported. Then official signals. It's not the horn. It's the officials that signal you to enter the game. Got to remember that. So Hillsborough Central Valley with their starting five of Limke, Gallagher, Dryberg, Waterworth, and Brandt on the court. Brandt has it right side on the wing. One dribble in, skips it left side. Dryberg open for three. It's up, it's off, it's bouncing, it's no good. Rebound comes down to Brandt. Brandt's shot is good on the putback. Jacob Brandt with two. Hey, we got a identification on that technical. As the shot is up, no good. Rebound comes down to Waterworth. And Burrows back the other way. Nevin Daly was not written in the scorebook. That's what the confusion was about. That's what the technical was on.
Oh.
So.
Was that our astute Mr. Erickson that found that?
No.
Aha.
No. Yeah.
He's slacking on me. I told him to go down and check it out.
Shot up and good for Gannon Limke on the free throw. Thanks, Scott. You get the credit. Free throw up, no good from Limke, and rebound on bounce, last touched by Hillsborough Central Valley. Aggies looking to impound, but we got a stoppage on the other end as Brandt was tying the shoe. 22-20. Hillsborough Central Valley with the lead, 22-2, 20-point lead for Hillsborough Central Valley. 5:48 to go in this first half. Park River Fordville-Lankin setting up the offense. Burrows in the 2-3 matchup zone. Aggies kick it left side, back right side. Omdahl lets the three fly. Good. Omdahl gets it to go. And the first field goal for Park River Fordville-Lankin here in this game. Inside, down low, Waterworth shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, Limke inside. He's fouled on the putback and will head back to the free throw line.
Boy, I thought Waterworth mowed somebody down there on the baseline, but must not have been the collision that it looked like from up here.
Rosinski picks up his second foul. Here, the 8th team foul on Park River Fordville-Lankin. And free throw up and good here for Limke. Second one coming. Good. 2 for 2 on that trip. Makes it 24-5, up by 19. Hillsborough Central Valley in the game. Currently 8 of 11 from the free throw line. Good start to that area of the game. Right side, turnaround jump shot up, no good from Sherrick. Rebound comes down to Waterworth. Waterworth to Gallagher, brings it across. Now right side, over to Brandt on the wing. High post, Waterworth turns around, shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, Limke inside, and he gets tied up. Tied up, possession arrow goes to Park River Fordville-Lankin. Here is, they take over. Brady Omdahl brings it up against three-quarter court pressure. Burrows sinking back into the 2-3 defensively as drive around Sherrick, just one dribble around. Brandt goes in with the layup up and good. His first bucket, go with a pair of free throws, 4 points for him. Left side, Parker Gallagher down low on the baseline. Limke, turnaround, shot up, no good. Rebound, loose ball, going for it, diving for it, recovering it will be Beneda for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Omdahl looks to kick in the corner, Rosinski. Rosinski with the baseline drive. Euro steps his way in, shot by, rebound comes down to Limke. Limke gets it knocked away in transition, taken away by Omdahl with the steal. Turnover on Hillsborough Central Valley. Omdahl putting up the floater, gets it off the backboard, his own rebound, then kicks it back out. And the three up, no good from Koenig. Rebound down to Beneda. Another offensive board for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Taking the basketball, left side in the corner. Omdahl, three, no, it was on the end line. Their sideline. Out of bounds. Turnover. Brandt checks out. Magnuson checks in for Hillsborough Central Valley. So they have Limke, Gallagher, Dryberg, Waterworth, Magnuson, the 5 on the court on offense. Owen Zickman, Avery Rosinski out there along with Koenig, Sherrick, and Omdahl. The 5 on the court for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Gallagher gets right side, space for a 3, good. Limke with the 3. Makes it now 27-20. Gallagher gets the assist on that triple. Right side here, Rosinski gonna try a 3, up no good. Limke down with the defensive board, up ahead to Magnuson, running the floor. Bounce pass across to Waterworth, pump fake, puts up the shot, no good. Offensive rebound by Limke, no good. Offensive rebound by Waterworth, no good. And a foul called on Waterworth's shot. Magnuson was there for the offensive board, but he didn't get a chance because Caden Waterworth got fouled. Foul called on Koenig. Waterworth good on the first. Koenig out, Jonah Zickman in for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Second free throw coming up when we come back. Timeout called by the Aggies. They trail the Burrows 28-7 on your Tim Kazette seat sale scoreboard.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Final free throw coming for Caden Waterworth as we come out of the timeout. Hillsborough Central Valley leading 28-7. Start the game on a 14-0 run. Led 16-2 at the end of one quarter of play. And into this second quarter with 3:03 remaining, have stretched their lead out to what it currently is at 21 points. Make it 22. There's Waterworth, gets it to go, and new largest lead in the game for Hillsborough Central Valley. Waterworth with 4 points. Inside high post, now back on the wing, back to cutting high post. Sherrick kicks it out onto the wing. Omdahl back inside. Sherrick out to the right side. Rosinski. Rosinski drives baseline, dumps it off for Jonah Zickman, taken away by Gannon Limke. Limke with the steal. Back the other way, shot up by Dryberg. No rebound, down low. Ping pong finally recovered by Dryberg. Someone just grabbed the basketball. Limke, left side, puts up the 3, up no good. Rebound, down, Rosinski. He grabs it that time and walks it up. Right side, Omdahl on the wing to the top. Jonah Zickman. Omdahl skips it across to Rosinski. Back to Omdahl, right side, knocked away, taken away by Dryberg with the steal for Hillsborough Central Valley. Up ahead to Gallagher, layup, good, and the foul. Rosinski challenged it. He commits his third foul. Gallagher picks up the bucket and a chance for a free throw. There's Parker Gallagher. Went 2 for 2 in the first quarter at free throw line. He's back there now. Dryberg checks out. Lushik checks in for Hillsborough Central Valley. Rosinski will come out. Andrew Koenig will check back in. Parker Gallagher, free throw, good. He's got 5. 32-7, 2 minutes to go in this first half. Owen Zickman now inside pass, looking outside to Jonah Zickman. Sherrick's pass is knocked out of bounds. Stays Aggie basketball. Substitution in for Park River Fordville-Lankin. We got Jonah Zickman coming out and John Beneda coming in. Aggies inbound to Sherrick down low. Stripped away by Magnuson. Magnuson to knock it away for the steal. Back the other way. Waterworth will get inside, outside. Gallagher repositions the feet on the double clutch fake. turns it over on a travel. Aggie basketball. Here in the middle, give it inside. Zickman drives in, out to Beneda, now to Koenig, back to Beneda, left side, fires up a three, offline, no good. Inside, Sherrick fouled on the putback. Waterworth going for the block, and he will be committing the foul.
Some folks on the Burrow bench didn't exactly like the foul call on Waterworth, but I'll tell you what, Waterworth was watching the ball and not his man that he was supposed to be boxing out, which let him go by and get that offensive rebound. So
they get the offensive rebound on the missed free throw. Right side, Beneda in the corner now. Omdahl inside, Sherrick back to Beneda in the corner. Omdahl on the wing, lets the three fly off the front rim, no good. Waterworth comes up with the defensive board. Up ahead to Gallagher. Gallagher running ahead, finding Magnuson, right baseline. One dribble in, back out on the wing. Gallagher lets it go, good from three. Magnuson with the assist. 35-8. Here was Burrows stretching things out. Parker River Fordville-Lankin, right side, back left side, pass over the top of the defense. Koenig shot up, no good. Waterworth with the defensive board. Gallagher brings it across. Dribble handoff left wing. Lushik to Limke to Lushik to Gallagher to Lushik to Magnuson on the right side. Looking at Limke posting up. Back to Lushik. Left side, Gallagher inside Waterworth. He'll turn, put up a little fadeaway baseline one-hander. Shot no good. Sherrick with the defensive board for Parker River Fordville-Lankin. 20 seconds to go. Shot clock is off here in this second quarter. Omdahl now to Koenig. Koenig to Omdahl, right side to Sherrick. Back here to Koenig to Omdahl, right wing. Drives in, kicks out. Koenig, three from the top of the key. Off the back iron, no good. Offensive rebound inside. Triple team swarm of Beneda. And we get a whistle. Or is it the end of the half? They're just going to go to the end of the half. So 35-8, Hillsborough Central Valley with the lead over Parker River Fordville-Lankin on your Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Region 2 boys quarterfinal on yourliveevent.com.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsborough. Corey Wright is ready for you as a Ruud dealer for the Hillsborough and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, you'll want to talk to Corey today about a new Ruud furnace for your home or new construction. Now, you don't want to be left out in the cold, and that's why Goose River Heating and Cooling is available for you with 24-hour emergency service. Contact Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating and Cooling, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsborough and the surrounding communities as a Ruud dealer. Here for you, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
First half ends with Hillsborough Central Valley leading Park River Fordville-Lankin 35-8, and at times a little bit of a choppy game here with some foul calls and other things causing stoppages of play as far as just some, had a technical because wrote a wrong number in the book to,
and shoe tying.
Shoe tying, yeah, things happen. Things happen. You go into halftime locker room, coaches talk about, you come out, you look to be better in the second half. Go ahead, Keith.
Sorry, the Burrow fans are wearing Christmas stuff and all these weird goings on. I thought we were actually heading into Halloween here or something. It's spooky out there.
Whew. We're not going back to October, Keith. It's been a long year. We're not going back to October. In the first half, we'll go back to that. We'll talk about that as Hillsborough Central Valley started the game on a 14-0 run. And after free throws at the end of the first quarter for both teams, it was 16-2 after one. Burrows stretched it out up by 20 at 27-7 and then worked their way up by 27 here at 35-8. They got the triple there to end the first half, or near the end of the first half, to go up by that amount. In the first half, Hillsborough Central Valley with 26 rebounds as a team, 12 on the offensive end. A lot of 2, 3, 4 bites at the apple possessions for them in that first half. They had 5 turnovers in the first half, led in scoring by Gannon Limke with 13. He also has 7 boards, tied with Caden Waterworth for the Burrow team lead. For Park River Fordville-Lankin, they had 17 rebounds in the first half, had 10 turnovers, led in scoring with 5 for Mitchell Sherrick, 3 for Brady Omdahl. Sherrick with 5 rebounds. Team lead goes to John Benedell with 7 for Park River Fordville-Lankin. That's a look at the first half. Let's get ready for the second half. It's coming up when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Everyone here at the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts would like to take this time to remind parents to teach their children how to be responsible and stay drug-free. By late elementary, many children know of a classmate who smokes, drinks, or uses drugs. It is never too early to talk to your child about substance abuse. Schools teach kids to say no to drugs, but it's what the parents do that counts the most. This has been Stella Benson with a message from the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts.
The story that the lumberyard in Hillsborough has been continuously operating on this same location since 1881. That means that although it has changed its name, appearance, and ownership a few times, we've been in business for 140 years. Proudly part of the Hillsborough community as one of the original businesses founded on serving our neighbors. And wouldn't you know, that business model still works after all this time. With a focus on customer service, Hillsborough Lumber welcomes you.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
You can pull a great career together right out of the air at Lake Region State College. Our Wind Energy Technology program offers 1- and 2-year courses training wind energy technicians. Be a part of this growing eco-friendly industry. Lake Region State College. We change lives.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
See Jared Hansen in Larimore, your agent with answers.
Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsborough halftime report. Hillsborough Central Valley leading Park River Fordville-Lankin 35-8 on your Tim Kazette seat sales scoreboard. Here as we look at the out-of-town scoreboard, some of the other games going on in the area with, let's see, Region 1 at half. Kindred leads Northern Cass 32-25. That's in their quarterfinal game. Other quarterfinal final scores, Central Cass defeats Lisbon 58-38. It was Oak Grove over Sargent County 79-74. And Enderlin defeats Richland 79-52 in Region 1. So Enderlin, Oak Grove, Central Cass all on to the semifinals tomorrow night. And they await the winner between Kindred and Northern Cass. Kindred up by 7 at the end of the first half. Those games available for you with yourliveevent.com. Region 1, we're Region 2, yourliveevent.com. Today our semifinal games ended in favor of the Thompson Tommies in our first game of the day, with their victory over Hatton Northwood 71-43. Grafton defeated Mayport CG 50-40. North Border over Cavaliers 77-62. And after one half of play, Hillsborough Central Valley leads Park River Fordville-Lankin 35-8. Second half comes up. This has been your Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsborough halftime report.
The City of Hillsborough encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call City of Hillsborough for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Second half ready to begin with Hillsborough Central Valley and Park River Fordville-Lankin as they look to get things started here. Double check, 5-5. Hillsborough Central Valley with the basketball to start the third quarter. Dryberg gets it left side, puts up a quick three, no good. Waterworth with the offense rebound, tips it back in, over to the top to Gallagher. Just flung it rainbow style behind his head as he was going out of bounds. Brandt drives in, high post area, shot up, good. Brandt with the 2 to go. And Hillsborough Central Valley now leads 37-8. Back the other way, shot up is Schierick going to the free throw line. Mitchell Schierick couldn't get it to go, but draws contact. Brandt with his second fall. Free throw, good. Gets the bucket, gets the free throw. Brandt with his third for Hillsborough Central Valley. 37-11. Now inside pass to Orth, taken away by Rosinski. With the steal for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Give it to Koenig, now left side, Omdahl on the wing. Omdahl will pass it in the corner. Now to Benedek, gives it back to Omdahl. Inside Schierick, outside Koenig, into Omdahl. 18 on the shot clock. Inside, outside Omdahl. Thought about the triple, pulls it down, passes it off. Rosinski on the right side, between the legs. Back out to Koenig, to the left side, Omdahl. Three-point shot, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Limke. Gannon Limke with the defensive board. Burrows bring it up. Dryberg now to Brandt, top of the key. Swing it around, right side, Gallagher. Looks, get it back to Brandt, top of the key, takes the three, good. Brandt with the triple. He's got 9. Burrows, first to 40 here tonight. And coming in, averaging 56.4 points per game as Dryberg races his way to the loose ball in the backcourt. Fires it across to Gallagher, but Koenig racing back the other way as well. He will knock it away, so Dryberg gets the steal. And it is Burrow basketball. Inbounds inside. Limke, good. Free throws coming. And Limke drawing the foul. It's going to be on Brady Omdahl, picking up his third. So Omdahl, Rosinski, Brandt with 3 for their respective teams. Gannon Limke to the free throw line. Good. 16 for Limke. In transition, we got a foul called as Dryberg gets in the way. A blocking foul, and he'll pick up his second. Right side, Park River Fordville-Lankin on the wing, goes inside. Brand picks up foul number 4. Here, and not happy with that foul call as Brandt comes out. Alec Magnuson comes in. Keith is happy, though. Keith has got his Dippin' Dots. He's happy. Inbounds pass. Omdahl just throws it off the leg of Waterworth and will reset to do the inbounds play again. Keith just rolls his eyes as I talk about him enjoying his rainbow-flavored Dippin' Dots. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Gannon Limke. Limke to Gallagher. Gallagher slows it up, skips it across to Magnuson outside the three-point arc. Looking high post for Waterworth. Tipped by Rosinski. And the steal, turnover on Hillsborough Central Valley. Left side, Omdahl in the corner to Beneda. Beneda back to Omdahl. Looking to drive in, kick it back into the corner. Beneda, he'll drive in, scoop layup inside, off no good. Limke with the defensive board. On the right side, hits the brakes, goes behind the back, fires it left side to Dryberg. Dryberg, down low baseline, Waterworth, turn around, push shot up, good from the baseline, good. Waterworth has 6. 45-11, Burrows by 34. 5:15 to go in this third quarter. Here's a lob pass, not enough on it. Taken away by Limke, up ahead to Dryberg, left side layup, he's fouled by Beneda. Beneda commits the foul, and Dryberg will head to the free throw line. Be the second on John Beneda. And Peter Dryberg to the free throw line. First one, good. Hits the front, hits the back, then goes down the middle. Koenig checks out. Owen Zickman checks in for Parker or Fordville-Lankin. Dryberg's second free throw, too strong. Rebound to Owen Zickman. And Parker or Fordville-Lankin gets it up to Rosinski in transition. Tries to step through, passed off. Ball gets loose, picked up. Gives it to Sherrick. Magnuson going for the block, commits the foul. 46-11. Alec Magnuson picks up his first foul. Sherrick, free throw, no good. So Sherrick, second free throw, short off the front rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Gannon Limke into the front court. Skip pass to Dryberg. Dryberg to Gallagher, back to Dryberg. Limke with the double-double now with 11 points and now, or 18 points and 11 rebounds as he gets it inside. Bucket up and good for Hillsborough Central Valley. Parker Fordville-Lankin looking to beat the press. They get it in against the 2-3 zone defense. Rosinski drives down the right side, shot up, box up by Limke, takes it, passes it off to Gallagher, brings it up the left side, picks it up, now skips it over to the right side, Dryberg. Dryberg into the corner, Magnuson, high post area, Waterworth steps through, layup, shot up, no good, rebound, ping pong, bouncing around, still no one. Now Rosinski able to get the defensive board. Kind of like the greased up pig over there. No one can grab it. Here's a shot off, no good. Rebound comes down to Gannon Limke. Limke lets Gallagher bring it up, throws it up ahead to Magnuson on the left baseline. And he'll take the jumper and bounce it in. Alec Magnuson into the scorer column tonight. His first 2, 50-11. Right side, Sherrick drives in, shot up, blocked. Blocked by Magnuson, throws up ahead to Dryberg. Dryberg back the other way, layup, Oh, I don't know if that was a layup or a pass off the backboard. Not sure, but either way, we're going back the other way as we got a foul called on Magnuson, going for the offensive board. Here, so the turnover and substitutions. Timeout. Timeout, Park River Fordville-Lankin trailing 50-11 to Hillsborough Central Valley. We're back here with 3:31 to go, third quarter on your Tim Kazette Seat Sales scoreboard. The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the agronomy centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273.
Day Kitch Farms of Ada, Minnesota, celebrating 63 years, is having their annual bull and female sale March 26th, 1:30 p.m., selling Angus and Pole Hereford yearling bulls along with 12 open elite heifer calves and 4 F1 baldy heifers. Go to www.daykitchfarms.com. Again, that's DAKITCH farms.com. All cattle sell DNA-tested carcass data and semen checked.
Out of the timeout, Park River Fordville-Lankin takes the basketball. Brady Omdahl bring it up against three-quarter court pressure as the Burrows switch. Well, both teams switching things around. Park River Fordville-Lankin takes the baseline drive now to Owen Zickman, kicks it out to Omdahl. Omdahl right side, pivots, finds now back Owen Zickman, back to Omdahl right side, three on the way, good. Omdahl with the triple. He's got 6 pair of three-pointers, his offensive contributions here tonight. Aaron Cooper, Alec Magnuson, Jay Slushik, Gannon Limke, and Parker Gallagher, the 5 in the court for Hillsborough Central Valley as the ball gets turned over, taken here by Mitchell Sherrick. Then back the other way, stolen away by Gallagher with the steal. He'll twist in the air, get the layup to go with the acrobatic finish for Parker Gallagher. He's in double figures with 10. 52-14. Right side, Jonah Zickman has the ball knocked off his hands, out of bounds by Aaron Cooper. Stays Aggie basketball. Gannon Limke checks out. Jacob Brandt checks in for Hillsborough Central Valley. Jonah Zickman, Brady Omdahl check out for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Koenig checks in. Beneda checks back in for the Aggies. Right side, high post area. Sherrick, shot up, no good. Offensive rebound inside, kicked back out. Here's Koenig, drives in, kicks it over to Sherrick. Sherrick now down low, gives it back to Owen Zickman. And his shot is off. Last touch by the Burrows as it goes out of bounds. Couldn't secure the defensive board, so the Aggies get another shot on offense. Inbounding on the baseline. Inside Sherrick puts it up off the rim. No good. Owen Zickman with the offensive board. No, he'll pass it out. Now into Rosinski. Rosinski tipped up the pass by Cooper with a steal for Hillsborough Central Valley. And Burrows, left side, Lushik, high post area, left side, Magnuson, turn, shoot, no good. Beneda with the defensive board. Beneda now to Owen Zickman, left side, down to Rosinski, back to Koenig. To Sherrick, to the right side, knocked away by Cooper, going after it. Aggies get it back. Beneda drives right baseline, kicks it into the corner. Here's Koenig, it's a three, his shot up, no good. Cooper comes up at the defensive board. Up the left side, racing in and out, weaving his way in, puts up a running floater, no. Rebound down to Park River Fordville-Lankin as Avery Rosinski picks up the ball. Left side, Beneda, back to Rosinski at the top. Drives down the right side of the lane, puts up a floater over Brandt, rolls out, no good. Brandt able to get the defensive board. He'll bring it up court himself. At 6'7", running the point. Right side, Gallagher into the corner, Lushik with the pass. Back up to Gallagher on the wing. One dribble, pass left side, Cooper. Thought about the three, now goes in. He puts up a floater, off the rim, no good. Magnuson with the offensive board, follow it with the putback, good. Alec Magnuson has 4. 40-point game, under a minute to go, third quarter. Zickman now to Sherrick to Beneda on the right baseline. Back to Sherrick in the lane. Shot rolls off, no good. Rebound ripped away. Beneda with the offensive board. 3-point shot up, no. Rebound chased after it in the corner. Save thrown up top to Koenig as Owen Zickman got to it. Down low inside. Here's a pivot move from Rosinski. His shot up, no good. Rebound as the bodies hit the floor. Rolls out to Parker Gallagher. He brings it up in transition, slows it up to Jacob Brandt. Brandt just going to hold it out for the last shot. 10 on the clock. Now gives it to Gallagher. Gallagher on the right wing. Goes to Brandt at the high post. Rosinski doubles, knocks the ball away. Then Owen Zickman just comes over, goes after the basketball, picks it up. Turnover, and that will be no good on the full court heave. To the fourth quarter we go. 54-14, your score, your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsborough. Contact Tim at 701-430-0877.
Fourth quarter begins. Hillsborough Central Valley leading Park River Fordville-Lankin 54-14. Strozinski brings it up for the Aggies. Right side pass off now here to Jonah Zickman, and he loses the ball, goes after it, and a foul called on Aaron Cooper. Foul called on Cooper. Be his third. Aggies inbound. Again, Jonah Zickman gets it in now to Rosinski. Beneda looking down low at Daly. Instead, they will get it back in the corner to Rosinski. Rosinski now to Beneda. He'll drive in, load up the shot, off the window, good. Beneda with his first bucket here. 54-16. Lushik on the court for Hillsborough Central Valley, checking in as well. We got Gavin Mitzel in, Lushik, Cooper, Landon Olson, and Alex Cotton. The five on the court as Mitzel goes down on the floor, ties it up with Zickman, and it will be a jump ball. Possession arrow should go with the Burrows, and not sure why we got someone coming over to the scores table. Official going to talk it over, having a conversation. Yeah, they're talking, they reset it, I suppose. They did reset the shot clock. Inbounds to Mitzel. Mitzel gets swarmed by four Aggie jerseys, and as he tries to pivot away, a foul is called. And 54-16, clock will continue to run here in this fourth quarter. Beneda picks up the foul, his third. Burrows inbound to Cooper. Cooper gets tied up right away with Omdahl. Turnover on Hillsborough Central Valley. Aggies bring the basketball back on the right side. Pass it on the wing. Beneda drives in. Blocking foul called on Gavin Mitzel. Free throws coming for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Seventh team foul on Hillsborough Central Valley. Mitzel picks up the foul. Beneda goes to the free throw line. First one, no good. Couldn't get to go. Cooper comes away with the rebound. Here, right side, down low, inside, shot up, good for Landon Olson. Good ball movement that time. Olson gets his first bucket here. Cotton brings it across. Right side, back up to the top, back to the right side, Omdahl. To Daly, inside to Beneda. Knocked away, taken away by Cooper. Cooper with the steal, fall called. Beneda will pick up the fall. He is fourth. Substitution, Aaron Cooper comes out. Riley Olson comes in for Hillsborough Central Valley. So Cotton, Olson, Lushik, Olson, and Mitzel, the 5 in the court for Hillsborough Central Valley. Olson passes right side to Lushik. Now swing it back around into the hands of Riley Olson. High post area to Mitzel. Now out to Cotton. Cotton looking to Riley Olson. Pass deflected right back into his hands. Right side, Lushik. Against the 2-3 zone. They go high post. Landon Olson. Now Lushik backs to Olson. Inside, outside. Cotton top of the key. 3. Off. No good. Rebound. Loose ball on the floor. Still fighting for it. Zickman and Olson tie up. Olson got the tie up and the ball back to Hillsborough Central Valley. Jonah Zickman, John Beneda will check out. Mitchell Sherrick will check back in. So coming in for Park River Fordville-Lankin as the Burrows get the ball out to Cotton on the top key. 3 up, no good. Olson with the offensive rebound, turned around, can't get to go. Mitzel with the offensive board. There for the Burrows, and we're going to have a going back the other way on a turnover. Rosinski brings it across, takes a screen from Sherrick. Right side, Rosinski in the corner. Up to Sherrick on the wing. Drive in, kick out, drive to the corner, drive in, kick it back to Sherrick. Mid-range jumper up and good. Sherrick in double figures with 10. Cotton right side, Mitzel. Mitzel down low inside to Olson. Turns back out to Mitzel, finds a cutting Cotton, goes inside the lane, shot up no good. Offensive rebound, put back. Oh, as Olson takes a hard fall, but he gets it to go. Landon Olson landed on the backside, but it looks to be okay. Timeout just for substitutions here in this fourth quarter with 2:53 to go. Lushik will check out. Checking in will be Michael Longthorne for Hillsborough Central Valley. Here as we get Rosinski coming out for Jonah Zickman for Park River Fordville-Lankin. 3 up, no good. Rebound comes down to Gavin Mitzel. Mitzel ahead to Olson. Double clutch the pass, double dribbled, and turned it over. Well,
I just got a text, and there is a betting line in Vegas on whether Braden Walsh is going to get a three-pointer in this game.
He will not. He is not dressed tonight.
Aha.
Yes. Left side shot up, no good. Rebound tip down to Sherrick with the offensive board. Out left side 3, Beneda off, no good. Rebound comes down to Koenig. Koenig, Beneda, Zickman, Koenig, top of the key. Drive in, kick out, down low. Shot up, blocked by Longthorne. Longthorne with the block, comes back down, puts up the bucket in as Koenig gets it to go for 2. His first bucket here today. Down low inside, shot up, no good. Fighting for the offensive rebound. It's taken by Koenig defensively for Park River Fordville-Lankin. Aggies getting ready for 10 new ones to come in here on the next opportunity. Jonah Zickman to Omdahl, but no wipe it off as the officials say fall called on Cotton. So now 5 in for Park River Fordville-Lankin as they will go Emmett Miller, Owen Zickman, Zach Zickman, Tanner Schramm out there along with Brady Omdahl. Omdahl shooting the free throw. And it's no good. Free throw or rebound tipped up, down, comes back down. Actually, it's Rosinski. Rosinski with the ball. And he gets fouled.
Went to a basketball game and rugby broke out. How many sets of legs did that go through?
It's been a slippery ball out there.
Yes.
Yeah. Owen Zickman actually the one that ends up getting fouled. He will put up the free throw, good. Omdahl will check out. There's Zach Zickman checks in. Owen Zickman's free throw off, no good. Rebound inside to Nevin Daly. And then he is fouled. So let a few seconds run off the clock, then they'll stop it before the free throws. Daly shoots.
I don't think I'd want to get Mr. Bailey too upset down there. He's a big boy.
Daly can't get the first free throw. Caleb Hattelstead checks in for Hillsborough Central Valley. Also, Jack Paulsrud in there as well. Daly can't get the second free throw to go. Rebound comes down to the Burrows. And we'll bring it up on the left side. Longthorn to Cotton. Left side three, off, no good. Paulsrud with the offensive putback. It can't get to go. Oh, the fans wanted that one. Paulsrud couldn't quite get the offensive board. And then we got a whistle on the rebound. And Owen Zickman going to pick up the fall. Clock's going to run out before they can inbound it. And it will be Hillsborough Central Valley taking the victory. 58-21, the final score. Hillsborough Central Valley moves on, takes on North Border in the semifinals tomorrow night. Park River Fordville-Lankin ends their season at 9-14. But we don't end our broadcast. We come back with our post-game report coming up on yourliveevent.com.
I'm starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
All of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
AgCountry offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. AgCountry gives me challenges.
Yeah, AgCountry is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it. And always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
Hi, Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. The Goose River Bank wants to bring banking to you. The days of coming into the bank to do business are changing. With digital banking, you can choose how and when you want to do business with us. We will still be here when you need us, but sometimes it's more useful to bank from the seat of your tractor, the kitchen counter, or even while you're on the go. Let the Goose River Bank become your community bank. We believe that a strong bank builds strong communities, and we would be proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hillsborough Central Valley with the victory, 58-21. Final score over Park River Fordville-Lankin. Our post-game report on yourliveevent.com. Game summary goes like this as Hillsborough Central Valley jumps out to a 14-0 lead, just giving up a pair of free throws in the first quarter, leading 16-2. And only got a wider margin from there as they come out in the second quarter, get it up to 27 before halftime. Third quarter, add on 13 more points to that lead as it's up to 40 at 54-14. Burrows heavy rebounding advantage, 42-29, the final margin, including 18 offensive boards. Other big discrepancy, not discrepancy, but difference in the game there. Maybe just the shooting as the Hillsborough Central Valley Burrows 5 threes, 13 of 18 from the free throw line. Park River Fordville-Lankin 2 triples, 5 of 16 from the free throw line. in this one, and then the rebounds inside for extra opportunities. Hillsborough Central Valley takes the win 58-21, the final score. Park River Fordville-Lankin falls to 9-14 to end the season for the Aggies. Hillsborough Central Valley improves to 16-6. They'll take on number 2 seeded North Border tomorrow in the semifinals. That we'll have for you with YourLiveEvent.com. Stay tuned. More post-game report coming up after the Burrow victory over the Aggies on YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will be holding our Hillsborough Operator Clinic Monday, March 21st. To register, visit planterdoc.com. This clinic will provide the opportunity to brush up on monitor setup and operation of precision planting systems. RDK Enterprises Operator Clinic, Monday, March 21st at our Hillsborough store. We look forward to visiting with you. To see the agenda and register for this event, visit planterdoc.com.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
The Hatton Men's Club is a group of community-minded men working together as volunteers to fundraise for important community projects. The Hatton Men's Club is proud to help individuals, businesses, school groups, and other local organizations with funds raised, all benefiting and strengthening the Hatton community. A reminder that the City of Hatton is having an all-class reunion July 1st through the 4th this year. Good luck to all participating today from the Hatton Men's Club.
The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsborough Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the Burrows. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsborough Central Valley students. Go Burrows!
With the risks found in agriculture, it's important to have a crop insurance agent that understands your situation. Someone who will review your numbers and consider the different scenarios. Someone who understands farm programs and add-on options. IRE Insurance is here to help. With real-world experience, IRE Insurance will customize a plan to minimize your risk. Find out more at ireinsurance.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
Hillsborough Central Valley with the victory over Park River Fordville-Lankin 58-21, our final score. As we talk our quarterfinal precision with RDK Enterprises in Hillsborough and Drayton. And, well, to be honest, in today's game, didn't feel like there was a whole lot of precision. Felt like it was a little off, a little disjointed throughout the game. And I guess maybe you're looking at the start for Hillsborough Central Valley when they start out on a 14-0 run, working the ball inside, some second chance, again, some buckets there. We'll go with that. But you can get your farm equipment working with precision with your planter with RDK Enterprises and sign up for their operator clinic coming up on March 21st. Visit the website planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com. There, as you can brush up on anything new and monitor setup and operation of precision planting systems with RDK Enterprises, and then you can have precision with RDK Enterprises, Hillsborough and Drayton. That's your precision in the game here today. Hillsborough Central Valley with the victory over Park River Fordville-Lankin. Also talking our post-game connection in this one, and connecting, going with in that first half. Again, Limke was connected, scoring the basketball, finished with 18 points, 7 of 10 free throw line, hit a triple, also 13 rebounds, 3 steals in the game too, but early on hit 6 of 8 in that first half from the free throw, or 4 of 6 from the free throw line that first quarter to get things going early, kind of get into a little bit of a rhythm. That will be your post-game connection from Halstead Telephone Company, keeping you connected. And visit them online, halsteadtel.com, to discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company. Post-game report continues when we return. This is yourliveevent.com.
Nelson Brand Law, we know that lawyers are meant to solve problems. Whether you're going through a divorce, navigating a business dispute, need help with an estate plan, dealing with the death of a loved one, or are facing criminal charges, we are here to help. The attorneys at Nelson Brand Law want to make sure your future is secure. You will receive individual counsel for your specific needs. Also, an entire team working for your best potential outcome. Nelson Brand Law, with offices in Fargo, Mayville, and Grand Forks. We're ready to work with you. Visit us online today at nelsonbrandlaw.com.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers.
The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters mission is to cultivate an environment that inspires students, athletes, coaches, parents, and communities to collectively create a positive and spirited atmosphere for all athletic programs. Search for North Border Eagle Sports Boosters on Facebook if you'd like to become a member or for more information today. The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters wishes the Eagles the best of luck in the tournament.
Hillsborough Central Valley with the victory over Park River Fordville-Lankin, 58-21. Our final score. Burrows move to 16-6, take on North Border tomorrow in the semifinals. Let's talk with our postgame coach's comments. Ellie Rutfold, head coach for Hillsborough Central Valley, joins us after the victory. And Coach Rutfold here today. Take us through this one, that fast start you guys got out to with the early lead, how that set the tone in the game for you guys.
Yeah, it was a great start tonight. That's what we talked about in the locker room. You know, you come on the region tournament, you can't take anybody for granted. You got to come out and play your game. And yeah, we jumped out to a good lead there, and I even thought that first half, you know, we had a nice lead at halftime, and you know, probably we make a few bunnies down there. Gannon missed a few baseline ones he normally makes. A couple other guys missed them. We could have, you know, even had a few more points down there, but defensively, I liked what we did. You know, defensively, we found their guys, found the shooters that we needed to find, put some pressure on them, and you know, pushed the ball early. Didn't give them any fast breaks, but we made them sprint back and play defense, and then we were able to get some easy stuff down low. So, yeah, just a good overall effort from the team.
Talked in the pregame about, you know, one thing of trying to beat back their zone defense on your offensive in transition. Did you feel like you were able to do that today?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't get a lot of baskets. Seems like they were always sending, you know, 2 or 3 guys back. I thought we got a couple buckets here or there, but, you know, that's the thing with transition. You gotta do it all the time and take the opportunities when they're there. And the nice thing about that the guys are figuring out is because of the way we rebound the ball in that defensive end, I mean, hey, get it and go, especially somebody like Gannon. You know, he's getting better at rebounding that thing and taking off and going. Parker's getting a deeper outlet for us, and Peter's just running the break a little bit faster, not waiting for things. So it's nice to see that. So even though we don't get baskets, if you put that pressure on them, makes their zone sprint back, you might catch them, you know, in a little bit of a defensive breakdown as they're going back, and you know, if you just keep that constant pressure up, you're going to be just fine. And like I said, offensively, it played real well, but I thought that defensive end, that first half, we were pretty good.
A couple moments in the game where, I don't know, it was like the ball got slippery or something. It was just kind of bouncing around. Was that a case where guys were almost looking too quick? Were hands going in there? What was causing some of those issues to just control the basketball?
I think it's more, you know, Park River plays physical. They like to, you know, they got some big bodies in there, and they're playing physical, athletic guys. Bumping you off the ball a little bit, you know, sometimes that causes you to lose a little bit, but, you know, for the most part, you know, you take those for what it's worth. Like I said, I thought the guys played positive, they played together, and that's what you got to do in a game that you're supposed to win in that first round.
Going on to the semifinals with the victory now. North Border, their opponent, should be fresh in your minds. Just played them a couple weeks ago. What are you looking at tonight to get ready for tomorrow?
Like we talked about after the game, it's win one in a row. We got that done tonight. That's what we got to do again tomorrow. But playing a pretty darn good North Border team. They've got three of the top players in the region, and Stainbrook and Cosley and Johnson on the inside, and then their other guys are pretty darn good too. They showed what they can do tonight. Stainbrook was knocking things down all over the place. The biggest thing for us against them tomorrow is going to be, they're going to make some threes against us. We know that. Biggest thing is to keep them from going on bigger runs, and then taking care of the basketball. I thought that second half we made a couple turnovers. They turned those into easy baskets on us, and that kind of got that game into that 8-10 point mark. And then we had that little stretch there at the end of the third, early fourth, where they hit three or four threes in a row just like that, and all of a sudden it was up to 20. So we got to take care of those runs, and then just like we always talk about, we got to dominate the boards, and then work the ball inside to our bigs, take advantage of that, and then still we want to kind of try to run on them. If they come out in zone like they played us last time, hey, we got to move the basketball and take care of business. But I don't know. For us, it's really about defense, rebounding, taking care of the basketball. Three pretty important things, and if we can do all three of those, we feel pretty good. And like I told you last time before that game, if the game's 50-55, we feel pretty good. It gets 60-70. That's going to be tough for us. So we want to keep that game at a pace that we want to play.
Head coach of Hillsborough Central Valley, Elliot Rutfold, with us after the victory over Park River Fordville-Lankin. Elliot, thanks for the time. Appreciate it. We'll let you go. Get on the bus, get home, get the guys rested up for tomorrow.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Our post-game coaches' comments there after the Burrows pick up the victory over the Aggies. Final score, 58-21. Here as we wrap up our post-game report when we come back on yourliveevent.com.
Olson Hardware in Hillsborough welcomes you to stop in. You can find all of your hardware needs for all seasons. They have everything you need to keep up with Old Man Winter, including shovels, scrapers, ice melt, and more. If you're doing remodeling or other do-it-yourself indoor projects this winter, stop by Olson Hardware. You can pick up your paints, stains, and all of the other accessories too. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop and check out the amazing Rest Mattress at Olson Hardware. Your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware in Hillsborough.
The Command IQ app helps me manage the Wi-Fi in every room of the house however I want. Like this room, where my wife talks to her friends in her book club every week.
Oh. Darla? Honey, my Wi-Fi is down. That never happens.
Well, that's strange. Well, we'll see if we can get someone to come fix it next month. Command IQ, you're my new best friend.
Hillsborough Central Valley with the 58-21 final score win over Park River Fordville-Lankin. As we look at our Enbridge energy in the game here today, bringing the energy, as we were just talking with Coach Elliot Rutfold, talked about the Burrows defense early on, and that sparked things for the Burrow team to go out to get the victory there. So the early game defense sparking the way, that's bringing the energy. You can bring the energy with Enbridge Energy online, enbridge.com. You can learn more about how they bring you the energy. And we look forward to guys bringing more energy tomorrow night with semifinal basketball coming your way on yourliveevent.com. Hillsborough Central Valley with their victory over the Aggies take on North Border. That'll be our nightcap semifinal. Our earlier semifinal tomorrow, getting underway at 6 o'clock, will be Thompson, and they will take on the number 4 seed Grafton in semifinal number 1 tomorrow. Let's look at our final stats now. Final stats beginning with Park River Fordville-Lankin. Avery Rosinski with 3 rebounds in the game. Also picked up 2 steals and a block shot. It was Owen Zickman with 1 point and 1 of 2 free throw shooting, 2 rebounds. Zach Zickman played, did not score. John Beneda with 2 points, 1 free throw, 10 rebounds in the game for Beneda. Jonah Zickman played, did not score. Tanner Schramm played, did not score. Andrew Koenig with 2 points, 4 rebounds tonight. Mitchell Sherrick with 10 points. He was 4 of 9 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds. Brady Omdahl with 2 triples for 6 total points, 2 rebounds. And Nevin Daly with 2 points for the Aggies. As a team, they had 29 rebounds, committing 14 turnovers in the game. They shot 5 of 16 from the free throw line, made 2 triples in the contest. They end their season 9-14. For Hillsborough Central Valley, Alex Cotton played, did not score. Aaron Cooper with 3 points on a triple, plus 2 rebounds, 3 steals. Riley Olson played, did not score. Gannon Limke, game high 18 points, had 1 triple, 7 of 10 from the free throw line, 13 rebounds, 3 steals in the game. Parker Gallagher in double figures with 10 points, 1 triple, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds in this one, plus 2 assists and a steal. Michael Longthorne got in for a blocked shot. Landon Olson with 4 points today, 0 of 1 free throw line, 3 rebounds. It was Peter Dryberg with a point on 1 of 2 free throws shooting, 4 rebounds, an assist, 2 steals. Gavin Mitzel got in for 2 rebounds in this one. Caleb Hattlestead played, did not score. Jack Paulsrud had a rebound tonight for Hillsborough Central Valley. Caden Waterworth with 6 points, 2 of 2 free throw line shooting, 8 rebounds in this one. Jacob Brandt with a triple, part of his 9 points, 5 rebounds, and a block shot. And Alec Magnuson with 4 points, a rebound, pair of assists, and a steal for Hillsborough Central Valley. As a team, 42 rebounds in the game, 21 turnovers. They hit 5 triples. They were 13 of 18 from the free throw stripe. That's our final stats in the game tonight. Our final score, once again, Hillsborough Central Valley with the 58-21 victory over Park River Fordville-Lankin. They improved to 10 games above 500 at 16-6. They will take on number 2 seeded North Border tomorrow in semifinal play. We'll have Region 1, Region 2 semifinals coming your way tomorrow night on yourliveevent.com. You can also go online to the website, look at the upcoming broadcast schedule, or go back and check out your favorite moments with the broadcast archive available to you at yourliveevent.com. Also with the area scores, finishes, recaps there too, rjbroadcasting.com, sports scores schedule page. We'll have it for you there on the website. Here tonight, Hillsborough Central Valley with the victory over Park River Fordville-Lankin. For my broadcast partner, Leif Bakken, joining me, Keith Meyer, along with executive producer Mark Forseth and Jim Berkmeyer there for Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, which powers yourliveevent.com. Thanks for joining us tonight at the Betty. Look forward to being back with you tomorrow for Region 2 semifinal games. Thanks as well to you, the viewer, for joining us for our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, will you please also patronize the fine sponsors that you've seen throughout our broadcast coverage? Without them, it would not be possible to bring you what we do. We thank them for their sponsorship. Thanks again for everyone joining us here tonight. Hillsborough Central Valley over Park River Fordville-Lankin, Region 2 quarterfinals on yourliveevent.com.